but I don't always succeed. Do a quick um, audio check. Do I want to? Oh, let's go. Thank you for the almost year. The let's go, let's go. Thank you for the resub. The 9 months. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mel. We're gonna play some Sea Power for a little while, and then we're gonna play some Banishers. Um, we got a new emote too, so enjoy that. With we got the Pataru, little Christmas emote, little guy on our screen there, playing Path of Titans. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, let's go. I'm not familiar with that game. Yes, sir. Don't want to move my. Yeah, I do. Let me move that down a little bit. I hate how I have to do this. To take it out of the thing, and I can move it down to see what it looks like on screen. The only way to do that is to put it back. And how does that look on stream? Is that in the right spot? Yeah, that should work. That should work. We got the Pataroos. All right, let's get this party on the road. Path of Titans, a dino game where you spend 9 hours growing a Rex just to get murdered. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think I've seen. I have seen that game. All right. Let's get a let's we just did All Your Guam Belong to Us. And we crushed it actually. We knocked it out of the park. I was very surprised. Um hmm. Crimson Tide. North Atlantic Pursuit. A Soviet ballistic missile submarine has disappeared while operating somewhere in the Atlantic, sparking high alert across the US intelligence indicates it may be headed for a strategic launch position within striking range of the eastern seaboard. Okay, okay. Now by this point, the Soviet Union does have they have a lot of submarines. Some that can let's give this one a go. I haven't done any anti-submarine warfare yet. I've been a little bit kind of intimidated by it, trying to learn, but let's give it a go. We're searching for a Soviet submarine that's trying to get into a launch position. It's really dead, so it's easy to play. Um, Either there's nobody or they all suck. I got you. I got you. Underwater, yeah, yeah. We're gonna be hunting a Russian ballistic missile submarine. And they have a whole myriad of submarines at this point. They have very long range submarines that can fire their missiles basically from port and still hit pretty much everything in the US. But they still have some of their older, like second gen, first gen submarines that did have to get off the coast of the US around Bermuda to launch their missiles. Soviet ballistic missile submarine has disappeared while operating somewhere in the Atlantic, sparking high alert across the U.S. intelligence indicates it may be headed for a strategic launch position within striking range of the eastern seaboard. As the player, you'll command U.S. Navy ASW forces, anti-submarine warfare forces, to locate, track, and prevent this submarine from reaching its objective by any means necessary. With assets including P-3 Orions, surface ships, and submarines, you'll coordinate a high-stakes pursuit in the vast Atlantic, racing to intercept before the sub can reach its launch positions. Adding complexity to your mission, a nearby Soviet task force is also searching for this rogue submarine. Oh, okay, so it's more like a hunt for the Red October. It's a rogue submarine. Okay. Having made it clear they intend to sink it on sight, you must balance mission objective with avoiding a direct confrontation with Soviet forces. Okay, so we're on the same side. Success demands caution. has one misstep, can spark World War III. Support available support includes Task Force 501, led by USS Ranger, Carrier Battle Group, and Task Force 502, featuring the USS Fitch Anti-Submarine Warfare Group. All right. So we are, let's see. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of units. Okay, so yeah, launch point. This is kind of like Bermuda area. That they wouldn't have to get that close, but some of them would. Some of the older ones. It's a lot of words. And we have a submarine. Oh, cool. USS Dallas. Same submarine from Hunt for October. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. So they got a patrol route here, and you got a same patrol route. Okay. Are they in surface search radar? Okay. So these have it's P3 Orion. It's a submarine hunter. It has this this device on the back. It's called a MAD detector. It's a magnetic anomaly detector. So if it flies over a submarine, it can detect the changes in the magnetic field that submarine generates. It also has it can deploy sonar buoys in these little holes. It can drop little buoys that can have their own little sonar. Reminds me of flight sim. Yeah, it's a mil sim. It's definitely a mil sim. What else do we got? It can carry torpedoes as well. Let's see what it has. It does have eight Mark 46 torpedoes, so it can drop torpedoes. And it also has a radar. So if a submarine comes to the surface and uses its periscope or just is on the surface, it can detect it. It can also detect other surface ships. All right. So we have a frigate anti-submarine warfare. We're a frigate, so let's go ahead and have the whole fleet turn on our sonars. Sensors, active sonar. How fast are we going? 17 knots? Active sonar. Let's go ahead and reduce our speed to ahead 1/3. And we're just going to have the Fitch put out its... Oh, it is deployed. Below layer. Okay. So they're already deployed. Sensors. Formation orders, sensors, active sonar. So he's got his radars going. Now his sonar's going, so we should hear him pinging away. Should hear you pinging away. Yep. We got our total array out. This cable coming out the back of the ship, and it's a long microphone. It's a series of microphones that will listen for submarines. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to be here and ping in constantly. Dallas, what are you doing? You're just kind of going. You are at 5 knots. Let's go ahead and get your towed sonar array out, so it can listen as well. Let's go ahead and get some aircraft in the air as well. Some helicopters. Who's got helicopters? Pretty much everybody has helicopters. We should, because we're a frigate or a anti-submarine warfare group. We also have a USS Ranger. Nice. And we have aircraft too, don't we? So that's great. Let's go ahead and have the formation. Looks like we already have radars going, so let's go ahead and formation orders, sensor orders, active sonar. We'll get some arrays out, but let's look at some aircraft in the air first. Flight deck. I don't know. I don't know surface warfare very good. So let's see. We're gonna have Let's get an E2C Hawkeye up. That's another radar plane. Get you in the air. Shouldn't need a electronic warfare, but you can do no. Recon. We don't need that. A6. A7. Who can do recon? Electronic warfare. You can't do any anti-submarine. But someone could do ASW. And strike at the ship. Okay, A7. You definitely can't do ASW. You can't. Suppress. And. Okay, I guess we're going to rely on. Oh, wait, do we have another? Hold on. Off to play. Enjoy. We will be having a discount on gifted subs, redeems, coming up around Christmas and New Year's. So look out for that. Okay, here we go. Anti-submarine warfare. Ace. There we go. Anti-submarine warfare as well. They have helicopters. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get anti-submarine warfare. We have 10, so let's go ahead and get a flight of 4 up. Before I forget. Wiggle. There we go. There's our friend. Thanks for popping in, though. I appreciate it. Where did my plane go? Oh, there you are. You got out there fast. Hello. MCOM, air surface search. Let's go ahead and get you up to we'll send you all the way to the top. Send you all the way to the ceiling. While carrier's doing carrier things, let's go ahead and get some helicopters out. Yeah. Let's launch our helicopter. Fitch, of course, we're gonna have you launch your helicopters. Flight deck. We're gonna send both of you out. And we're gonna have the Vincennes, excuse me. You don't have a helicopter, do you? Oh, you do. Look at that. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm just launching all 4 of these. I'm gonna break this flight up. Let's get you guys to move a little bit away from the fleet. I'm gonna break them up. And what altitude are we at? 7,000? Oh wow, there's low clouds today. That's okay. I'm gonna break this flight up and just kind of send them all over once they get airborne. MCOM. Surface search. So these planes should have. They do have a magnetic anomaly detector. They also have sonar buoys. What is this? Oh, okay. There's sonar buoys we can deploy. So we deploy them that way. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to give them a pattern. Probably same with our P3s, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do this. Do we think they're in this box? Is that what we think? I don't know. I have no idea how to use these. Oh, okay. It gives you a range ring. Nice. Is that the range of the sonar buoy? There's no way. That's like 200 kilometers. No, yeah. No, ain't no way. Drop one there. Drop one here. Oh. Also have you drop a sonar buoy. I want you to drop it here. All right, let's get back to our flight here. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shot. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to break up our little formation, disband formation. And how do we get our MAD detector out? We're at loiter speed, right? Surface radar. I'm just gonna. I want to see what these look like. Or no, we'll put one here. We'll have you engage with sonobuoy. Put that out here. Engage with sonobuoy. Put that out here. I'm probably doing a very sloppy job of this. Engage with sonobuoy. And we'll put you like over here. And we want all of your radar on. I'll get back into actually watching. I just want to do this quickly. You're already. And you need your radars on. Your radars are on. And your radars are on. Okay, cool. All right. Back to our fleet down here. Man, this is complicated. There's a lot of things to juggle. All right, we got helicopters in the air. Let's go ahead and get them out doing helicopter things. They have terrible range. Let's get you out here. Let's get you out here. And let's get you. We're doing. I'm assuming that they're in front of us. Oh, it's a big assumption to make, but I'm putting them out kind of far because if they're close, then our ship's sensors should pick them up. I want you guys on the deck. I think that's what gets them doing submarine hunting things. Oh, and you do have a sonar buoy. Oh, I never noticed that. Yeah, see, the magnetic anomaly detector comes out when they're low. Maybe that's what we need to do with our planes as well. Get you on the deck. Go ahead and get your radars going. Radar's going. We're not hiding. We're hunting. Surface radar going. Get the surface radar going. And we want you guys on the deck. On the deck, everybody on the deck. On the deck means just low. Want them flying low. Have those. I don't know what a hit would look like. Should we send somebody out here to search? They can't be here. They can't be at their launch point, right? No. Did I not give you something to do? Can you make it out there? Yeah. We'll have you drop a buoy out here. We'll just check and be sure that there's no one out there. Yeah. I'm curious if we get these guys. Oh, you're high. If we get you on the deck, height 1,000 feet. What if we got you down to 50 feet? Does that get your magnetic anomaly detector out? Yep. So we want them low. You can see it coming out the back. So they have to be low to operate their mad detectors. So let's go ahead and get you guys all low. Oh wait, not you. You are getting low. It looks like around 300 feet was fine. So let's get you down to let's see if 500 feet works. We want them up high so that the radars can see, but not so high that um, they're not using their MAD sensor. See if 500 feet will work. Yep, so 500 feet. In fact, we might get our helicopters a little bit higher up. I know that once they get to their loader point, they'll the helicopters will. Let's get you guys down as well. Height. Oh, you're already down 300. Good. And you are not too high. Let's get you down to 300. All right. We got everybody having missions to do, searching for submarines. We can go ahead and let's deploy a Hurricane Hunter here. How fast are we going? We're going 23 knots up here. Okay, let's go ahead and kick it up to head standard. And let's go ahead and get a helicopter out. Just launch one for now. This will just be to make sure no one gets too close to the fleet. Oh, sorry. I was just saying you guys probably couldn't see the radar because my little Pataroo guy is spinning. We could also move him. Well, also I forget. I turn off the radio because it is very chatty. It is super duper chatty. So I'm gonna turn them on. We might turn it off here in a bit, but it is good because if we get a mad detection, I'm not gonna know it because I don't know what it sounds like. I've never gotten one before. There's also the log that helps. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and out the bat. We'll let them take off before we give them orders. Let's see, what do we got going on, guys? Okay, still just hanging out. I want you to go ahead and get down to 500 feet. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Russian fleet. Are we going the wrong way? Is the game usually the game puts you on a course where you can be successful? Like they usually don't just stick you out in the middle of nowhere and going to nowhere. So the Russians are searching for their submarine, their rogue submarine, and this is a pretty impossible situation, right? Why do I have these guys going to the same place? I want you to go more here. I'm gonna have go a little bit more south. And I just want to see what this looks like. Do I already have them deploying stuff, or do I just send them out here? Here, let's have them deploy one of these right here. I just want to see what it looks like. We'll zoom in. Okay, so he climbs. to deploy it, which is interesting. And we stow the mad detector. Sorry if that's a little annoying. I know. It was in a little bit. I'll quiet it down. Blech, I can't speak. Buoy away. Now, do you drop back down? Okay, so we have a sonar buoy. And it's going down. I wonder if it gives us like a little range ring where it can see. No. But it's down here. It's got a little antenna that'll spool out, and it's a sonar buoy. It's gonna sit there and ping away. It could also be passive and listen, but usually they're active. All right, I'm gonna have you go out and get down to 200 feet. Should deploy another one out here. I wonder if at 200 feet, do they have their mad detector out? It looks like they do not. Oh wait, we're not down there yet. Okay, let's see. Let's see what altitude. We want them to be as high as we can and have all their sensors work. Higher we are, the more we'll get out of the radar. So it looks like 200 feet's not going to get it done, so we'll go back down to 20. Going to compress some time because these scenarios can be pretty long. Got to keep an eye on fuel. No. Dang it. Got you going there. I got you going here. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. And you are going to drop your buoy right there. Speed up a little time. Just got to keep an eye. I don't lose sight of my fuel. Who's on station? Oh, one of our helicopters. All right. Did you drop a sonar buoy? Wait, which one am I? You didn't drop a sonar buoy. Did I not order you to? I'm going to deploy another helicopter. Immediately order you to go. Got a little gap. Deploy sonobuoy there. And you're going to deploy. You're deploying. Did you actually deploy your sonobuoy? What's going on? Oh, there it is. Let's go. All right. Go ahead and RTB. I'm gonna have you deploy a few more. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's what I should have done. Can I cancel that order? I don't think you can cancel RTB orders. Oh, yeah, you can. Nice. Set up a little cloud of buoys. Make sure we don't run out of fuel. You're almost on station. Okay. Do the same with you. Good. I have to keep an eye on their fuel. That's what we want to do. We're going to set up a wall of buoys. We'll let you deploy. We'll let you deploy your buoy, and then we'll do this a little better. Wait, what are you doing? Are you going to the last point? What? I'm so confused. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, do I need to hold shift while I do it? Yeah. Okay, we got you guys out here deploying buoys. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We'll do the same once they get on station. Buoy away. keep an eye on it. Our helicopters can run out of fuel so quickly. So we want to keep an eye on them. We definitely don't want to lose our helicopters. Okay, you're good. Okay, you're good. You are good. Do you have any other orders? Or you're done? Okay, now we'll have you return to base. Do the sonar buoys keep working if they return to base? Let's test. Turn to base. You've deployed, so let's have you deploy a few more. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you go up here and we'll start deploying buoys. We want to probably do it more in a grid, but I kind of want to get away from the fleet. I want to make sure that close in we're relatively covered. I guess I can do like a scissors pattern. That'll at least force anything out there. Okay, you're deploying. Okay. And these sonar buoys. Oh man, this is gonna make the map look really cluttered. I might have to. Is there a way I can get rid of those? I bet you I can. Map layers. Oh, contact range circles. Hold up. Could I see the buoys contact range? Oh yes, I can. Oh, they have huge range. Okay. So this is, yeah, we don't need to deploy nearly this many. Or this close together. These are way too close together. Weapon seekers. I guess it'd be weapons, probably, right? Oh, weapon seekers. That's actually kind of cool. Probably want those. Oh, we can get rid of some of blues that way. Okay. Yeah, because that's going to be cluttered. We deployed way too many. All right. You're going to deploy a buoy there. And we're just going to have you return to base after that. We don't need this many in this one area. We'll have you actually... Yeah, we'll have you finish up and then return to base. Okay, now I'm starting to get it. Let me see the... Okay, we'll let you deploy one, look at its range ring, and then we'll create a grid for you. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Guessing somewhere along this path. That'll take forever. I mean, if it's only one submarine, if push comes to shove, we could just literally run over it with the fleet, detect it, and even if he takes out the carrier, right? It's not a great trade, but taking out a ballistic missile submarine, yeah, you definitely sacrifice carrier for that if you had to. Yeah, definitely kind of made a mess of things. Let's compress some time. with all these sonar buoys. I don't know how long they last either. All right, are you done? Yeah, you're done. Go ahead and return to base. You can go ahead and RTB. And yeah, you'll deploy that and you go ahead. Actually, yeah, we'll have to just catch them quick. Orders, RTB. I get all my helicopters? No, I did not. Orders, RTB. No, I think they automatically. We made a mess. We made a mess. Oh, that's bad. That's okay though. Buoy away. This submarine will know not where not to go for sure. I like the thunderstorm. Okay. Let's look at. Wait, where stop? Go. Oh, we're just on that. Okay. How do I see? Oh, I have to be on this. Okay, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good distance apart. So there'll be some overlap, but not too much. How about here? That's way too close. That's way too close. All right. So something like that. Maybe. I don't think we need any more sonar buoys in this area. Come back. All right, AWAC is loitering. We still haven't found any Russians. Wild. Oh, Let's go ahead and get Dallas into the fight. We're going to stow the towed array first. Because if we go too fast with that out, it'll damage the ship. Where even is he? Your depth is 1,100 feet. I'm guessing that's deep. All right, go ahead and get you up to, well, I wish I can see him. Oh, there he is. Can I see if the towed array is still stowed? Oh, yeah, it's still. We want it to be fully stowed, that long cable, before we get up to the speed. Otherwise, it could be damaged. I think 20 knots is okay, though. We'll let him stow it, and then we'll get up to speed. Oh my goodness! I just realized that we didn't have audio. That's why I always do a sound check. I did not do one. Crap. We've been playing for almost 50 minutes with no sound, with just me. Sorry about that. All right, towed array stowed. Is it? No, it's not. Just slowly spaghetti noodle slurping in. All right, let's go to full.
Ahead full. Maneuvering aye.
Getting to the launch point. You are. You have your. Yeah, you have your mad detector out. Okay. Still deploying buoys. Good. What a mess. Oh, we know where they aren't. So we don't know where they are. Definitely a deviation between where they are and where they aren't. RTB. Good. There's so many things on the screen. I don't want to lose contact with my units. Over deploying. We can, once we get everything recovered, we can relatively quickly relaunch. Buoy away. But yeah, I'm sorry that there was no sound. I almost always do a sound check. Let me actually do one now. I did like just my voice in the starting screen. Okay. Yeah. Bum, bum. Oh, whoops. Press some time. Buoy away. They're not sneaking up on us. They could sneak up on a carrier fleet. We have like no buoys around the carrier. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Hold up. How are you on fuel? Okay, you're good. Let's get you down to. Well, first let's move you.
Roger. Turn 078. Roger. Go to altitude 20.
So yeah, a little overly zealous on the buoys, on the sonar buoys. Just a bit, just a tidbit. That's okay. They're free. I'm pretty sure they're free. It's not a very good pattern there. All right, you need something to do. You are still deploying. I'm gonna send you up north. So have you deploy some more sonar buoys.
Roger. Turn 092. Buoy away.
All right. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Probably not. But we'll learn. We'll learn. We'll figure it out. I am very, very surprised that we have not found the Soviets yet.
Buoy away.
Because they're sending a fleet out as well. Right? Okay, so we have... Wait, where's my range ring? Oh, is it because it hasn't deployed yet? Oh, it's deployed. Is it busted? Yeah. It's our sonar buoy. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to deploy a couple around the launch area. So that's what we'll have yeah, we'll have them do. Just to make sure if they get anywhere close to here, we should know it.
Buoy away.
And we should have fuel to do this, I think. We'll check in on him. Just make sure that he can't get anywhere near it. We can deploy another ship or another plane to help. Flight deck. S3. Viking. Anti-submarine warfare. Everybody pinging away. Because, yeah, there should be I bet you it's Soviet submarines. They probably didn't send a surface fleet. They probably sent a submarine after him. Okay.
Buoy away.
That makes sense. We may not find them. We may have to end this scenario. This might not have been a great scenario to play. Because I'm only going to play this for about 2 hours.
Buoy away.
Ooh, away. Make sure we don't get snuck up on. There it goes.
Buoy away. Roger, turn 265.
Want you down to 500.
Go to altitude 500.
MCOM, surface search radar.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
And I wonder if they have to be in the area of the... Like, I wonder what the range is on the transmitters of the sonar buoy. I may have just completely wasted a bunch of time doing this. Because I don't know if the actual plane has to be able to communicate with the sonar buoy. Hopefully, if it does, hopefully the buoys will sink out and drop off of the... But no, we've recovered all of our helicopters, so if that were the case, we definitely would have seen these drop out. Check on our friendo here. Oh, you're still good. You're still good. Just want to make sure he doesn't get out of range of the carrier and can't return to base. All right.
Buoy away.
Man, we have 0 contacts. So yeah, it's got to be a Soviet. They sent a Soviet submarine after him. So we got to watch out for like an alpha. Wait, do they have alphas at this point? Victor. I don't know what year it is. I know it's the 70s, but I don't know what year specifically.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Alpha class. The Alpha was the one in the hunt for October. Oh yeah, entered service in 1971. So yeah, there would have been an Alpha, or could have been. All right, you're searching. Everybody's searching for these submarines. I have to do is I'm gonna have to turn off the sonar buoys because that's just too much. Right? Make sure everyone's still doing good. You need to RTB. Orders. RTB.
Roger, RTB. Buoy away.
You're up here scanning. You are still good.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
You have something to do, or are you just chilling? You don't have anything to do. Go ahead and return to base.
Roger, RTB.
You have something to do? Yeah, you're deploying buoys. 2 more. I'm trying to get that buoy deployed. What's going on? Why are you flying in circles like that?
Buoy away.
There we go. Had a hard time with that one. He's got one more to deploy. I'm gonna go ahead and compress a lot of time here. Oh, we can only do 30x. They should, once they're bingo fuel, they should automatically RTB. Should. Return to base. But I've seen them not do that, so I always like to kind of babysit them a little bit. Alright, let's get you RTB. See, it says it doesn't have fuel to RTB. Oh, but it's because he was going too fast. You still have fuel, you're still good? Okay. Still good. We're gonna go ahead and launch another E3 or E2, excuse me. Just because I see that one having fuel concerns. E2 Sentry. E2 Hawkeye, excuse me. It's a radar platform. I was expecting there to be a Soviet fleet, surface fleet, but there isn't. It is a Soviet, I'm guessing submarine force. Wow. Gonna launch? There he goes. Let's get you up to 20,000. I'm gonna send you edge of your endurance. And comms surface search on. Your RTB. Okay. I don't know what the economical altitude. I'm guessing this is not economical altitude for this aircraft. I don't know if they do that. Like if you fly up too high, your range will go low, or your range will go down. Likewise, if you fly too low, your range will go down. I think low flight does actually harm your range a little bit, or your endurance. You are still good. You are doing something irrelevant, so let me make this net a little wider. Basically, I want to make a ring that this submarine isn't going to be able to enter if we somehow miss it. So they make a ring around the launch point that it cannot enter. There we go. Very odd shape, but that'll work. Close enough. Good enough for government work, right? What else do we got going on? You got something to do? You got something to do, yeah. You got something to do. Yes, you're about to run out of things to do, though. Man. Honestly, where do they put the submarine? Buoy away.
Buoy away.
I would hate to. I mean, it's going to be over as soon as we find the submarine, right? More or less. We'll have to identify it though. That's what we want. We don't just want to.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Because I don't think the sonar buoys are going to tell us what it is, right? So the sonar buoys are only going to tell us that there's something there, but not what it is. We'll need the Dallas or a surface ship to go out and actually interrogate it, figure out what it is, and classify it. I kind of just want to fly around with my magnetic anomaly detector.
Roger. Turn 047.
At this point. Man, organizing these in the 70s without like being able to do this on a computer, like when they're having to do this by hand, organizing these sonar buoy deploy. I'm guessing that they just had plans, like pre-made plans for like each little grid. If we need to search this area of ocean, this is the flight plan. And they just, you know, I mean, that's what they'd probably have to do is they just have, but they'd have like so many flight plans. Oh my gosh. Like, how would they do this? Or I guess the pilots would come up with the flight plans. They would make them themselves. The ship is moving, right? You don't know where you're going to be searching. It'd be a lot of time and work to do this. All right, let's keep that time compressing. Oh, we can go up to 50x. Interesting. 100x even. Huh. Make sure we're still good. I don't really trust the fuel situation here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, what are you doing? Why are you, oh, you can't, you're having problems deploying. I get that. I don't think we're gonna have time for this ring. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you, I'm gonna ceasefire. I'm gonna have you drop one here and then here, and then I'm gonna send him home. So make sure everybody keeps their fuel good. You are going to RTB, you're getting low. Turn to base.
Roger, RTB.
Should have plenty of fuel. It's showing this blue line is his fuel ring. Should have plenty of fuel to return to base.
Buoy away.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about them. They always like mess up the range rings. We flying, we cruising. These planes are cool. So they got a big radar on top of them. Big old rotating radar. And then they have a crew in the back that will read those displays and then can transmit information back to other planes. They have a data link. They can just data link send the radar information back. What are we doing? We are head standard. Okay, that's fine. Dallas, you're at 20 knots. You don't have anything to do. Let's find you a job. Let's find you a job. So we're gonna send you out here. Drop a couple sonar buoys on the way. 31 remaining. I'll just send him out there a little ways. I notice they sometimes have like issues deploying the sonar buoys and have to fly around in this little circuit, subtle circuit city. We're going 30x because we're just not finding anybody. Maybe they went south. Maybe they went way south of us. That's entirely possible. Because they want to avoid us. They want to launch their missiles.
Buoy away.
Orders, return to base.
Roger, RTB.
Sure, don't forget about our homie there. You're good. You don't have range. I don't understand what's going on. Slow you down a little bit.
Roger, cruise.
No, loiter.
Roger,
Really?
loiter.
At loiter, you get less range?
Roger, buster. Roger, cruise.
Yo, why don't you have range to get back? Yeah, he'll be fine. Those range rings kind of deceptive sometimes.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Really want to find this guy? We're gonna find something. We gotta find something, right? All right. You're gonna be out of range. Try best.
Roger, RTB.
Yeah, it's just barely on the edge of range.
Roger, RTB.
We're not gonna have time for him to get all the way to launch point though, so we're fine. Just gonna have you hold here.
Turn 036.
Radar's on. You're at 20,000 feet. We should be able to see your sensor.
Buoy away.
Why can't I see your sensors? Weird. Man, loitering really kills your range, doesn't it?
Turn 248. Buoy away.
Buoy away. Wait, do we find some? Oh no, dang it! I thought we found something.
Buoy away.
This might have not have been the best mission to pick on stream for 2 hours. For 2 hours of this game, we're gonna be streaming probably 4 hours today, maybe more. Maybe we try to go 6 hours or 5 hours. We'll throw an extra hour of this in and maybe a 2 hours of banishers. I don't know. You don't have a job. You need a job. Or no, they took his job. Oh, let's get some more buoys out there, I guess. I don't know. Buoy away. But yeah, we're going to do on Saturday, Dave the Diver. We're going to start it. And yeah, next week we'll have a kind of a full schedule. Next week we'll be doing David the Diver as well. I think we're doing Banishers as well, and Life is Strange Double Exposure. We're gonna try to get some more endings, a different ending. We're gonna play. So the first the first time we played Double Exposure, we played it the Chloe survives arc. The second one we'll play it the Chloe doesn't survive arc. All right, we're gonna have our homie go ahead and. How much fuel do you actually have? It's so hard to tell because whenever they go into a orbit, he seems to lose a ton of fuel. Or endurance, I should say. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and actually. Now we're gonna have you return to base. Orders, return to base.
Roger, RTB.
Flight deck. Yeah, we did recover that other one that didn't have enough fuel to get back, so we have 3 on deck, 4 total. Yeah, I don't know what a detection is going to look like. I don't know what it shows up as on the map. And these P3s are out of fuel. We could refuel them. We should be able to refuel them from the carrier.
Buoy away.
You struggling with this pattern? I'm going to mute for just a moment, chat. Oops. I'm going to mute the game, not me. I'm still here. Just need to check a few things really quick. Bear with me just another minute. All right, let me turn the sound back on for you guys. Sorry about that. All right. All right. We're back. Did we find? How far away could they possibly be? Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, we're 50x, that's why. So, man, these P3s are gonna run out of fuel. I think they should when they're bingo fuel. When they're bingo fuel, they should RTB. I don't know if they actually have a base to return to. I don't know if they model that in. It would have to be like somewhere in the US. Should be a long freaking mission for a P3. Look so far away without tankers. All right, Dallas is still going for it. I think we probably, so what we might do is we might I would hate to end this without getting any shots off on anything. I feel like we're not going to find them, which is par for the course for submarine warfare. Submarine warfare is exceedingly difficult. Finding a submarine that you've lost is very, very difficult. If it's being as quiet as it possibly can be. You're only going to find it if it tries to, you know, come up to communicate, or if it's being loud, or if you just happen to get something very close to it. I mean, submarines, ballistic missile submarines have hit each other, have hit other submarines have run into it because they couldn't hear it. They kind of knew about where it was and they were searching for it. They were looking around for it, but they eventually found it when they ran into the back of it, you know? So these submarines are exceedingly difficult to find if you lost contact with them and if they're being very quiet. So par for the course, but I hate to have a stream of us just flying around and not finding anything. But that's okay. That's okay. If that's the case, we will play some banishers and I will do this mission offline and figure it out, and then we can do it online. Now, I went with a very strong assumption that the game was putting our fleet on the path to intercept this submarine, the submarine. Because the game always will do that. It will generally put us on a path where we can find the enemy if we just keep going the way that the scenario sets us out to. So we're gonna go up to 50x. We're gonna lose our P3 soon. Oh, hold on. Let me do a quick sound check again. Just a quick one. Okay, we're good. Okay, the only things we have in the air right now are the P3s. So yeah, I might, oh, did we, no. I saw red. I thought we detected something. That was just the last buoy. Yeah, I hate to have an entire stream of us not even shooting. I'm curious, do our sonar buoys eventually drop out? Wait, they do? Oh yeah, they lose their. I guess when either the deploying platform returns, they lose communication. Oh, because yeah, the sonar buoys we dropped over here are gone. Yeah, that's actually kind of good though, because that was kind of a problem. Like there was too much in the water. And I can't see the range rings anymore. Oh, is it because no? Yeah, why can't I see the sonar buoys range? Huh. Broke. Do I have to stay in range of the sonar buoy? I don't think so. I don't know how these things work. But yeah, eventually the sonar buoys will sink out. They'll lose power and they'll sink out. They're constantly pinging or listening passively. Maybe I'm doing this completely wrong. I am kind of dumb. I don't really know what I'm doing here. The sonar buoy deployment is very strange. Like it's trying to get over the exact spot. I wish it would just drop it. Like it doesn't need to be exact. So it spends all this time flying around in this weird circuit, not deploying the sonar buoy because it needs to go over the exact spot, but the plane can only fly certain maneuvers. So this is a little bit busted. We end up eating up a lot of fuel. It's kind of like just deploy the buoy, my friend. Look, it might not even get the deployment off. It might go bingo fuel before it gets this final deployment off. I wonder what happens when they go bingo fuel. I'm curious. I'm curiosity. There we go. Buoy away. Awesome. You're out of range already. You are... Okay, you are in range, but I can't see the range of the sonar buoy. Odd. I could before. I did see the range of the sonar buoys before, and it was quite incredible. They had kind of silly range. Yeah, this might be a stream where we don't even find the enemy. That's okay though. That's okay. That's... All right. What happens when you go bingo fuel? That blue ring that's getting smaller and smaller, that should be his fuel ring. He doesn't have a base to return to though, so now we're just on empty. Floating around, flying around on empty. Okay. So he won't RTB because he doesn't have a base to go home to. He doesn't have a home. So sad. What if I deploy in the ring I'm in? When I'm in the red ring, let's see. I can't imagine.
New surface contact detected. Track 7001 is classified. Neutral warship. New surface contact detected. Track 7002 is classified. Neutral warship.
Neutral warship, let's go. Freaking finally. The 2 warships.
Contact faded. Track. Roger. Roger.
I want you to pick these warships up.
5-2.
I want you to drop a sonar buoy. They are so far away. Are you kidding me?
Contact faded. Track.
No. $1,200 nautical miles away. They are so far away. What business do they have being that far away? Go ahead and get me a AWAC in the air.
Contact faded. Track. New surface contact detected. Track 700.
And I really hate this fade in and fade out.
Warship.
Neutral warship. Watch this launch. Gets his wings folded out once they're on the...
New surface contact detected.
Bro, you're gonna get chopped up. Bro, you need to get out of the way.
Surface
So are you.
contact detected.
We're a little too close to those propellers. You're gonna get chopped up and the plane's gonna crash because you're gonna destroy the propellers. There he goes. There goes our boy. All right, let's get our AWAC. Go ahead and get you up to 30,000.
Go to altitude 3000.
Yeah, we're never even gonna get an AWAC out there.
6
Get you out maximum range.
075.
So they do have a freaking surface fleet. Let's go ahead and pop up. We're at height 300. Let's go up to 6,000 feet, I guess. Or
Altitude
3,000.
Roger. Go to altitude. Roger. Turn 347. Ceasefire. Track.
I want to figure out who this is, who these people are. We have them visually? How do we have them visually? They're so far away. All right, you drop that son of a buoy. Seaphobic, hello, Captain Tima. Indeed, hello. Oh, yeah. Put my hat back on. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. We are playing, we're gonna play this for probably another 15 minutes.
4 is classified. Neutral warship.
They do have a surface fleet.
005.
Christmas vibes.
Neutral warship.
Got the case set up. Yeah. Let's go. I gotta sneeze. I don't. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm good. It's gonna be a sneak attack when I do sneeze. Yeah, we got Christmas set up. We got our pataroos. By the way, we got our new pataroos. Sneak attack, sneak. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Like, I was like, it's, oh, here it comes. Nope. It's just gonna sneak up and jump scare everybody. We're gonna be doing potentially our final Christmas at Arkham this year. We did Arkham Knight over Halloween. We might do Arkham Knight again, but we're actually gonna do for sure Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Origins over Christmas and over New Year's. in that week, the 2 weeks of Christmas and New Year's, we do have our redeems for gifted sub. We are going to discount that heavily. We're going to discount that heavily. Love that. Yeah, we've been doing it every year for a couple years now. So if you're able to pop in, and I realize everybody's out, doing Christmassy things. So if you can't pop in, absolutely no worries. But yeah, we'll be doing that, hanging out here on Twitch over the holidays. The subs will be heavily discounted, so please do redeem if you want to sub. If you want the new emotes, we do got some new cool emotes. So yeah, we'll be doing the Arkham games. Yeah, gonna be a lot of fun. We found the fleet. We found the fleet that's chasing. So we're doing a scenario. This is kind of a hunt for Red October sort of scenario. We are in the 70s. We are NATO. We're the US. And apparently there is a rogue Soviet ballistic missile submarine that is trying to get into launch position to launch their missiles. It is rogue. It is not. The Soviets are like, yo, this is not us. This is not our doing. The Soviets have sent a surface action group after them, it looks like. So we got a Sovereignty. This is a pretty sturdy boat. This boat is a kind of not a monster, but it's pretty good. Udaloy destroyer. This is a specialist anti-submarine ship. Cresta 2, kind of an all-rounder. Oh, they brought the Kirov out, the battle cruiser. America, yeah, the battle cruiser. This thing's got missiles on missiles. It's got missiles for days. It's got guns. It's bristling with guns. Wait, what? What faded? Oh, because we turned around. Okay. In MCOM, its radars aren't going for some reason. But yeah, this thing's big old missile carrying. It's got all these big guns. It's got all these air defense guns, all these AK 630s, I think these are. These on the back. These are like American Sea Whiz. Is that what that is? Hold on, AK 630. No, that's AK 2. The Soviet Union came up with just so many freaking. It's not the cashed hand. Yeah, it's the AK-630. It's just YouTube had the wrong one. So yeah, on the back they have these guns here. They have so many of them. They're midships. There should be one. I think it's at 6 total. Oh yeah, two or 8. There's 4 more up front. This thing's a monster. Actually, so yeah, it's this guy. I apologize if it's really loud. Yeah, it's a Sea Whiz. It's a short range, close-in weapon system. Shoot down missiles, incoming missiles. Can also shoot surface targets. Can be manually steered. Yeah, bristling with these guns. So they brought the Kirov out. Nuclear-powered battle cruiser. I need to close that one. Nuclear-powered battle cruiser. And another Sovereignty. Sovereignty is emitting. Kirov is not. Kirov is silent. It's like Cresta is emitting. Udaloy is silent. The radars aren't spinning. Just because the radars are, like, a lot of times they will rotate the radars even if they're not emitting, because you don't want to get, like, you want them to keep rotating, like, especially like if you're close to shore. Out at sea, it doesn't matter, but if you're close to shore and there's birds and other stuff, you want them to rotate to keep stuff off of them. But you may not be emitting. All right, let's stop admiring the old Soviet technology here. They are sailing in a straight line abreast that way. So I'm guessing whatever they're looking for their submarine too, because they don't want to start World War III. So it's sort of hunt for Red October. They're gonna be driving their submarine. So let's start. We're just gonna go down the line. We're gonna start putting sensors right in front of them, assuming that they're going this way, and that somewhere down this line there is a submarine. That's so far. $1,200 nautical miles away. We're gonna run out of fuel before we can pull this off, though. All right. Oops.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
And you are what? You are at. Let's get you down to. Actually, no, you're fine. You'll go whatever altitude you like. Whatever altitude you prefer, friend.
Roger. Turn 127.
So yeah, we're looking for this rogue ballistic missile submarine. That's intending to launch its missiles against us. You know. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna actually fly you down here, and I'm gonna have you get on the deck and just have you fly down this route at 300 feet. So that way you can use your magnetic anomaly detector. They have these this antenna at the back. It's actually a magnetic anomaly detector. It can detect if you fly over a submarine with it. It can detect the change in magnetic field as it flies over, and say, hey, there's something down there that's not natural. Right? It can detect a submarine from its magnetic field alone. So we're up kind of high, so we may not be able to use our MAD detector. We're dropping sonobuoys. And if these guys are driving, I imagine they have a submarine with them. We don't want to destroy their submarine. So we need to find out which submarine is where. What's their submarine and what's the rogue submarine? I can't believe they put us so far apart. Freaking 12,000 nautical miles. It's insane. So we're dropping sonar buoys. We're dropping sonar buoys right now. These are yeah. So they got a antenna. They can talk. You can send radio signals out, and they have a sonar that they'll deploy. It'll drop down and it'll unfurl, and it can listen and then send radio messages and say, hey, there's a submarine down here, or whatever it's detecting. So we're dropping sonar buoys from our MPA, our Maritime Patrol Aircraft, P3 Orion. Got another one up north, and we're searching. So we're gonna go ahead and condense more time. Condensed soup. Feels like a condensed soup kind of day. I have so much soup in my pantry I need to clear out. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I actually had a massive plate of stir fry. Like, definitely my eyes were, or my stomach was bigger than, what's the saying? How does it go? Your eyes are bigger than your stomach? Yeah, definitely my eyes are bigger than my stomach for lunch. I made a huge freaking fried rice, not stir fry. It was fried rice. I had some leftovers and lots of leftover rice. Way too much leftover rice. So I whipped up a little bit of egg fried rice. Had some chicken with some vegetables. And egg, of course. But we found our first contact of the day. Well, while you're doing your thing, let's go back to our carrier and start going the opposite direction. Let's go ahead and launch a Viking. Anti-submarine warfare. And actually, let's check on our friendo too. Holy crap. AWAC, oh, you're still good. Yeah, you're way... Yeah, that fleet is so far away. We can't even see him with our AWAC. With our E2 Hawkeye. It's so far away, the E2 guys of the fleet can't even see him. It's crazy. I do have your radar on, right? I'm not stupid. I'm a little stupid. I don't have your radar on. Yeah, I'm a little dumb. That's okay. I was planning to cut off at 2 hours. But we might go a little bit longer and see if we can find the submarine. If not, what I'll do is I'll play this off stream, figure out the scenario, and we might revisit it on stream. I might stick to surface warfare though, because this is definitely anti-submarine warfare is extremely difficult, and I don't really understand it that much from a sim perspective. So I definitely need to figure out what I'm doing, learn what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna drop you down to 500 feet. And meet up with our homie here. Start dropping sonar buoys. MCOM surface radar. I doubt he'll be stupid enough to be near the surface or have any things up that we can detect with radar, but we're going to leave the radar on. So we don't care if we get counter detected. Buoy away. Drop some more sonar buoys. You're good. Huh? Oh. Yeah, we got him with a friendo. Oh, I don't want to fly over these guys. Hold up. I don't want to fly over them. They might shoot me if I do. So we'll stay well in front of them. I want to get... I'm low because I have this magnetic anomaly detector. So I could fly over the same course of our previous, and maybe we'll pick them up with the MAD detector. That's what I'm doing. Ooey away. And I'm going to mark. Can I put a mark on the map? Marker. There we go. Just so I remember where they are. All right, everybody. Go ahead and come up to a flank speed.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
Flank. Do we have? We don't have range, do we? Yeah, the surface ships don't have range.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
Dallas. We have a submarine with us as well.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
All right.
Contact faded. Track.
I'm just assuming they're sending them down the line here.
Buoy away.
Ooey away.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
Send our AWAC back.
Roger, RTB. Buoy away. Buoy away.
Ooey away.
Buoy away.
Okay, you got your radar on. Good, good, good.
Buoy away.
So what we could absolutely do though is just chill out near the launch zone and just surround it with sonar and just wait. I think that would probably be the play. So we know where they have to be, which is not entirely true. We don't know where they're going to shoot their missiles in terms of like what they want to hit,
Buoy away. Buoy away.
unless we have some intelligence that was telling us where they're going to hit. But still, it'd be a large kind of like if they wanted to hit say DC, the launch point wouldn't just be this little circle. It'd be like a line, like it'd be a circle, but the line would be it'd be like any area from here down to here, and they could hit DC. It'd be more like a cone because they could get closer too.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Yeah, this might be a bust.
Buoy away.
This might be a bust.
Buoy away.
Oh wait, why did we jump down to 30x? What is it because of landing? Surely not. The game dropped us down to 30x speed. Hold on, let me take a look. Did we get something? Yeah, we're stuck at 30x. Does that mean somebody's close to something? Or is it just because there's landing going on? Okay, is landing done? Okay, yeah, it's because of landing, I guess. Oh wait. Oh, you're dropping buoy still, okay.
On station. Buoy away.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I do feel that the they would put the submarine somewhere between us. There's a lot of somewheres that could be between us potentially. We did find the Soviet fleet, which I was assuming was going to be a submarine fleet, not a surface fleet, but it's a surface fleet with a Kirov, which is cool. Curious what happens when we run out of fuel. We have this little blue line around us is our fuel. I think that's our bingo fuel though, so we'll see here. All right, right here, I'm gonna go ahead and order a return to base.
Roger, RTB. Buoy away. Roger, RTB.
Okay, so yeah, it'll automatically RTB. So we don't necessarily need to worry about the plane so much. But I just feel like we're not gonna find this guy.
Buoy away. On station.
Yeah. I really don't think we're gonna unfortunately find him. But let's say okay. You know, okay. I wanted to do a submarine warfare mission, and I knew it was going to be tough. This is crazy. If there's a 1,200 nautical mile area we have to search, that's nuts. Maybe I don't really know what I'm doing though, so I'll probably do this off stream and then figure out. Or maybe not this mission, but I'll probably do some kind of anti-submarine mission off stream, figure it out, and bring it back. And we'll probably try to stick to surface until I figure out how to do anti-submarine warfare in this game. Because a area of 1,200 nautical miles is crazy. I don't even know how to search that. I feel like the original boxes that they put the P3s in, it had to be in those original boxes. Probably. So I probably messed it up by moving them around and doing stuff. So that's probably my fault. So what we'll do is we're going to switch to banishers right now. I hate to do it. I hate to do it. I really wanted to get at least get a contact. We got the contact on the Kirov and on the other ships. which is good. That tells me the sheer freaking scope of this mission.